Ooh, what's up, Enigmas? Alrighty, Jeff here. As you can see, we're back on The Wolf Among Us for something. Well, just for me to show you something. And that is going to be the second ending that you can get when you play The Wolf Among Us.
Tired?
I picked the ending where
Give
I
me one good reason not to rip you
killed
apart
the
right now.
crooked man.
This
And
gun
everything is
holds
fucking
6
good.
rounds of-
The hell? The
I
extra
won't
fucking
miss
hell, laddie.
next time.
And I'm sure you will.
Before you do anything,
And
with
1
me,
second.
I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands.
Sorry, I just
doesn't
reaching
she?
down to get a beer.
And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different
Let's
story.
open it
I'm
again.
not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak
Okay,
for
fair enough,
myself
but still.
in front of the
And everything is
community.
good. It's not fucking fucked up
And
like it
I'm
was
sure
last
Mr.
time.
White would agree
We actually have
that I should
subtitles.
be
Everything's
given a
good.
fair trial. Can we at least agree on that?
Yeah, you should.
I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now.
Sure.
We're not going anywhere until I get
Oh,
some
man.
answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have
Really
to
burping
cooperate
right
with
now.
me. Look,
And my nose
no
itches.
reason for us
Oh,
to be
no,
at each
not
other's
the
throats here.
nose.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
I'm sure it is, you little fucker.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
I'm sure it
I
is.
didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't
Yeah, I'm gonna go
carry
with
it
Georgie
out,
on this one.
But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Yeah, like I said, I'm
would
going
have
with
said
Georgie on this one
anything to
because
save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman. not
maybe
a
you never know. We'll have to wait and see.
There's still a lot
Like,
you
he's not
have to
getting around
answer
because
for.
Georgie's with
And
Vanessa.
I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point.
He's a fucking asshole. I
just
know
so
this,
we're
and I'm
clear.
gonna stick to it.
If you change
You're
your
a
mind
fucking asshole,
and
crooked
decide
man.
to do something stupid, you won't
Like I
get
said,
your
I just want to show
answers.
everyone the
But you
two
will
different
have a
endings you
difficult
can
time
get, but there's
explaining
different ones.
yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Like there are two different endings, but for the
You're
second
often
ending, this one where you don't
reckless.
kill the crooked
I
man,
worry you're not thinking.
it branches off into
Let me ask you an honest question. What do
three
you
different
really
options.
care about here?
I think.
Where this case is concerned.
From what I read, it branched off
Do
into
you really
three
want the
different
truth?
paths.
This is about protecting Fabletown.
Okay, I picked this one. I picked that one last time. That was a
Asshole
fucking fluke.
murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here?
It
You
is.
know who murdered them? Georgie.
Yeah,
He's dead. Isn't
he's gone. No, he's just
My
taking a
point
long,
being, the
long
killer
nap. Of
has
course he
been
is.
Dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that
You don't
stupid?
get it, do you,
I
crooked man? You
understand
son of
you
a
have an
bitch.
obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So,
How about I brighten
shall
up
we
by
get
putting my
going?
foot up your
I'd
ass?
rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Really?
I'm
Give
sure
her that
Miss
gun.
White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest.
Yeah,
Be
pretty much. I
given
was
a
gonna say
trial
you're
in
under
front of
arrest,
your
crooked man.
peers.
You may be
Your
a bit biased.
punishment
We're
will
not really sure
follow.
yet. Like, oh, shit. Now I'm gonna get myself out of this one. Time to use that silver tongue. In more ways than one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Lovely. Stupid headphones. Sorry, my headphones I have in right now, there's me, my headphones, they're just being weird.
I know.
It's not
But we
my
have to do something.
Bose.
Are you
and
fucking
we're at the
kidding me?
wishing
When is
well.
this thing happening? Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have
It's
an
my
opportunity.
Apple Apple headphones. I would say Apple iPhone.
He's back.
Like, I didn't know you could.
Crooked man.
Yeah, it's a new kind of invention you have. You get two iPhones, new and old. You put them into little holders, and then they turn into headphones.
It's been hours.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
I had
What
phone.
happened?
Get
It doesn't matter.
or I
He's
had.
here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
I'm bullshitting on
Not
my
that
ass.
you did well, but that, you know,
that I didn't kill someone.
I'm just
Okay,
glad
Georgie,
you made
he...
it back in one piece.
I started the wound and then he did
It's
ended it
about time
himself,
you
I think.
showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Grant, calm your tits.
Yes.
Calm your raging tits.
Murderer. My
You
wife
killed
is
Lily.
You? I should throw
Why
in
the
this one
fuck do
also.
you get
What about
off?
me?
You
Bluebeard.
think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
Lovely.
of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What?
Georgie
It's
Porgy.
Georgie?
Oh, that's who he is.
Georgie.
I don't mean to
I
interrupt
was wondering
you,
what his
Miss White.
title was.
You'd better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Wait a minute. So
Yeah.
you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
He's with Lanista. That's all I'm gonna say.
Scoundrel now.
Is he still out there?
Quit using your silver tongue on us, you goddamn son of a bitch.
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched.
Yeah, he's
Executed him.
with Lanista, as I keep saying.
So you see,
He is
the
actually
culprit
happy.
has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later.
Thank you,
but
Snow.
right now,
You're not buying
the
his fucking
one I'm
bullshit with his
concerned
goddamn
with.
silver
You
tongue.
called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case,
Right, and
you
I'm also
still
looking
have
around
a
my
lot
place
to
a bit,
answer
and
for.
I'm
was
I
told
don't.
I would
pretty
be allowed to
close
speak.
to
We
being
have to
able
read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
to be able to do
I'm well
my
aware of my rights, Miss
office
Let
tour.
her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry
you
about
are
that.
charged with the murder of
Couldn't
Faith
stop it.
and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for
I'll be
the
able to show you
forced
my Death My Dad
prostitution
maybe, and I'm
at the
proud of it.
Pudding
I
and
love it
Pie.
a lot.
Additionally, you are
Only
charged
thing
with
I'd like to
multiple
change
counts
would be
of fraud, extortion,
a little,
racketeering, and the illegal
DV,
possession and
game
sale of
rack rate.
magical artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
I'd like to add like some
Now, is there
a little
anything
shelf
you
above
would
where
like
he's
to
like,
say?
okay, I can hold games here and here. And then I sort of have this.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily.
God
So you
damn
can
it.
strike that one from
Quit
your
using that silver tongue, you son of a bitch.
Bullshit!
Look at that.
Hell,
Look at his
you don't
left eye.
We know you're in
Left eye, but right
Everyone
eye for
just
me, how
shut
I'm
up
looking
for
at.
a minute. You wanted a
They're
chance
like
to
fucking
talk.
bolting
Well, go
out. It's like,
ahead. We all
ew.
know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked
giving
Man
him a
has
fair
committed
trial. We
crimes
always give
against
everyone
this
a fair
government
trial.
And most importantly,
Plus,
its
Grin,
citizens.
I'll rip your other fucking
These
arm off.
charges, if proven,
I'll show it on
are
your ass this
enough to
time.
justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend
Oh man,
yourself.
I'm gassy today.
And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're
Like,
ever
the
going
fuck?
to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no
That's
more
true.
secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they
there's a
don't
yawn.
deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
It is.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't
Yeah,
have
here
to
comes
tell
the
you
silver
what
tongue
kind of
again.
person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral
You have
fiber.
another drink.
I hired him as a favor to
Don't
his
keep- I
family.
mean, keep
you
drinking
see.
my beer.
A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was
Pretty
working for me,
much, but he's
yes,
gonna
but
try and
he
use his
was
tongue to get
not
out of this.
working on my behalf when he
Not in a
killed
sexual
those
way, you
women.
idiots.
It was
Like in
his
the
business, and for whatever reason, I'm sure only
linguistical
he
way,
could
which means
understand, he murdered
he's
two
gonna
of
try to
his
use his
most
words to get out of this
faithful
shit the
employees.
best he can, so he can
I had nothing
go
to
back to
do
doing what
with
he was
it.
Tell
doing.
us
Such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then?
That's
if it
good.
had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself. in
Okay, I'll
fact.
give you that one.
Sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Oh, not me,
When
Holly.
you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
It was a trap.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit
They did.
carried away sometimes.
And I
it's true.
think I returned the
To the
favor
end.
tenfold.
They do it because they want
And
to
then
protect
some.
me, as I protected them.
Oh,
You
excuse me. I don't know why I'm
understand
so
wanting to
gassy
protect
today.
What you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent
Don't you
man.
fucking say this.
think you're
I will end you right now,
What are you
crooked man.
afraid of?
I will end you right now.
Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you.
Why put my
employer
foot up your
is
ass?
That hired help.
Think about that.
I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all
Beast,
free to
Beauty.
make their own decisions.
I don't know why they go
as
Beauty and the
Georgie
Beast
was.
because Beast
You're
should come
not
first
serious.
because
I know what
how
you
it
do
goes
to people. I've
alphabetically
seen it
because it goes
firsthand.
BA.
What you did to Faith, the
Because it
way
goes
you
BA
manipulated her.
or
Do you
BEA.
really think any of those girls were free? Do
BEA
you really
and
think
S than
Faith
you.
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to?
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry
this
that
is
I
me
decided against my
nitpicking a
best
bit.
judgment to give her a distasteful
Now having
job.
everything else go alphabetical because
right,
I'm
and you
used
kept
to
them
it that
in
way.
debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Except for Beauty and the
That's what
Beast,
you
I don't
did
know
to
why.
us.
It's just
How you kept
me.
us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like
Okay,
I'm
that's a
some
good point.
kind of
I'll give him that one. I'll give him that one.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Maybe.
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really?
Yeah, he is pretty much.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered.
Yeah.
With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got
Okay, you got her tree back.
And in turn, we used her magic to help poor fables get glamours.
To turn them into other
I
fables.
helped her. She was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but
Snow did.
Vicky refused.
What?
I did.
you were gonna burn her tree?
I was being sensible there.
Why would you want
I could have burned it down also.
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're
As I
not
say, he's trying to
here
use the silver
Oh,
tongue to
we're
get
not?
everyone to go to
Maybe
his
just
side,
this
not
is
ours.
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy
You're a
your
bitch.
tree.
You're
were
a grade A
working with
bitch, Greenleaf.
Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what
Wow,
he
that
did
escalated
get.
really
It had
fucking
nothing
quickly.
to do with a crooked man.
Uh-huh.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me,
Yeah, everyone does.
I truly want what's best
Makes
for
you what
this
you are. It
town.
makes you human. Even though you guys are fables.
And that may not always be clear
You make mistakes.
right away. But I want
You
you
learn
all
from
to know
them,
that
you
I
grow
care
from them,
deeply
or you
about
crash.
all of
Either
you.
one. It makes you human when you
And
can
so
figure
does
out
the
your
sheriff.
mistakes.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best
Yeah,
interests
we
at
did not get
heart.
you into this
We
mess, you
didn't get
fuckers.
you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's
Yeah,
been
he did.
exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to
Yeah,
him
I'm
for
guessing,
help,
was it the
and he would take
Tweedles,
that weakness
Jersey,
and add it to his strength.
We're not
Bloody
gonna
Mary,
tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's
Georgie,
done.
and I think that's it. Oh, we're the Crooked Man's
You're all
henchmen.
still afraid
Oh,
of him.
we were all beast over.
Even now.
We brought him over.
But you needn't be.
You're still an asshole,
His
Bluebeard.
contamination
You're
of this
still an
town
asshole.
is over. And those
Gran,
girls
Holly,
will
Bluebeard,
have their justice.
asshole. Oh my god, we brought Auntie Greenleaf over. That's a fucking turnabout. Didn't think that would happen. We are one,
Very
we
good,
are
very
one.
good. The sentiment is
Number
surely
one.
appreciated, Miss
Sorry.
White, but it
Next
doesn't
song
disguise
came
the
to
fact that these accusations
came to
are
mind when
completely unfounded.
I saw it.
The sheriff simply
Saw them
doesn't
all
have
together.
a particle of evidence linking me to the
If you don't know what the
was
Nexus is,
working
go
for you.
on YouTube and type
Bigby
in
got a confession.
Confession
Nexus.
that nobody heard. Now,
It's a
I'm no
wrestling thing.
barrister, but I
you
think
go
such
type
a
in
statement would
Nexus
carry more
Wrestling,
weight if Bigby
or
weren't
Wrestling
the only
Nexus, or
one
whatever
to
the hell
whom
it is.
Georgie spoke,
You'll see what I'm talking
especially
about.
given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history?
What about
All
your
you've done
history,
to
you
this
cock
fucking
sucking
town?
asshole?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe
Think about it.
I mean, this doesn't feel
Really?
right, how we're doing this.
Really?
I just
You
Of
turned that
course it's
fucking
right.
quickly.
This man
Holy
tormented all
shit,
of you
Beauty.
for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to
Bluebeard,
say
you're not helping.
I'm
You're an asshole.
responsible
Fuck
for what
off.
Georgie did because he was working for me at the time. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Of
he was.
course.
We'll give him that. We'll give him that one.
Shut the fuck up already.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
You know, I made that choice, but I
Whatever
still
you're
shut the
getting
fuck up.
at, Get to it.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That was a. We
He
already
killed
talked about
a
this, but
man.
that was self-defense
Don't
because
make him a murderer.
I was trying to get killed by the fucking Tweedles.
Fuck's sake.
I did
Killing
not try.
someone who's
well,
trying to
first
kill
one I
you
did,
is
I killed
hardly
you,
to
but second,
retrieve
this time
Crane.
I'm not killing
You
you.
didn't need to escalate things.
Me?
So we killed
It was
Bloody
them.
Mary,
And
we've
who sent those two
killed-
freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where have I
internally.
heard that before?
Tweedledum, I think.
How about
Georgie
the way you treated the poor woodsman when he
and-
was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my
Jersey, there we go.
watch.
I think for a fucking sec.
Right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Beast,
You're
shut
the
up.
one on trial here.
I'll put my
Don't
foot
try to turn
so
this
far down your
around
throat.
on us.
Besides,
You'll be
Crane
shitting
was
and
still
pissing
deputy
leather.
mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell
Not
the
Snow's fault.
difference.
Crane's fault.
That's enough.
So,
Bugger.
you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
we all
did not order
It
those
is.
2 girls dead. It simply never happened.
Faith or Asking
Georgie
Girl
killed Faith
and
Lily. End of
Lily,
story.
which is
They want
Holly's
to
sister,
scapegoat
which
me
is
for
an
their own tangled ends,
ogre?
but they refuse
think?
to answer
Not
for
really
their
sure.
own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't
Can
the
I just
point.
stop a mud hole in this
Deal
fucker
with
and
them
walk it
after
dry?
we deal with you.
listen.
Everyone, just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege
Yeah.
should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed
Quit
our
using your
ropes to
silver
this
tongue to try to
diseased
get out of
world.
the- out of all
Let
this
us
shit,
sit.
you asshole.
Which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your
You're not
lives with
linguistically
the
that.
promise of
Well,
more?
you are
Who was
linguistically
there
that
while they
sound, which
idly
means he's
played in
good with
their
his words.
towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children.
We aren't
too
judging you, or judging you,
stupid to
Crooked Man, but that's for a
command your
different
own
reason.
destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when
Oh,
you're on the verge of
lovely.
eviction? Who will
I
dare
think from what
challenge
I've
their
heard, they
brutality
are
when it
doing the
leaks
second
to
season
our
of The
dear
Wolf Among Us.
citizens? Who will
Working on the
protect
third
you
season
from
of
big
The
bad
Walking Dead.
wolf? Who
A lot
will
of
be
fun
the...
stuff.
Miss White.
Oh, it's Narissa.
Excuse me.
I
Good to see you again, Narissa.
I wanted
Again,
to
I
make
mean,
sure I had
second
the
time.
chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of
Oh, it's going to be evidence. I think it's going to be evidence.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Yeah, okay,
You
go
probably
right ahead, go right
don't
ahead.
remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for
She told me
years.
to shut up.
Let us hear stories about what you do.
Yeah, she
told
told
us
me-
we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line.
Wow.
And we couldn't say a word about it because
Yeah,
of these damn
this is a whole
ribbons.
bunch of evidence going
You
right
know
against
what?
you, Crooked Man. You're
Now
fucked.
it's
You look
my
right
turn
ain't
to
fucked, I
talk.
tell you.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Oh.
Did you kill her? Did he?
No.
Sheriff,
No,
this
no,
is
no,
highly
no.
irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian wanted you free.
wanted you all
from the
free.
ribbons. She took her own life.
This is the truth.
sorry,
She did
um,
take her own life.
Don't think I know
Narissa. My
You're taking
name
her ruin
is
off.
Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker.
Yeah,
Faith
you're
and
fucked,
Lily-
Crooked Man. You are great
I
ain't
was in
fucked,
the
I tell you.
goddamn room when he did it. Faith
You
and
cannot
Lily
use
are
your
dead
silver tongue
because
to get
of
out of this
you.
one.
The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made
Oh,
Georgie do
yeah.
it. It was always him.
Macho Man will
Georgie
make
would
sure
have
of this.
never done
Sorry, I had to go with the
anything
Macho Man
without
for a
his
sec.
say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the
Oh.
word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
You're fucked, Crooked Man. You have no way out of this shit.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Yep.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
And you got two good. You got a shit ton of people.
That's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves.
You're all
Oh,
rats,
lovely.
fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to
Maybe,
latch onto
you're not
whatever
really
will
sure
keep your
yet.
Miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
You done fucked up, Crooked Man. You done fucked up.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty.
Oh, for
I
all-
know that.
Bluebeard,
but
you're an
we
asshole.
don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt.
The question is, well, maybe you'll get away.
How can we be sure
This
he
is the
won't
question we're
escape?
trying to figure
I
out.
can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Oh, for the law.
Been enough
don't get
blood
Quit
Sure.
bickering like little fucking school children.
You can send
Assholes.
everyone.
Listen
Except
up.
Snow, you're cool.
Clearly,
Granted,
we're
is
having
it- Nerissa is
trouble
awesome.
agreeing on a suitable punishment.
Holly,
So I
you're
think
you're
Going nowhere.
like
someone
51.49
needs to make a
for
decision.
awesome and
Ooh.
49 for a
I
pain in
hope
the
you aren't
ass.
suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the
I
only
come, so I'll make a
officially
decision.
appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm gonna be
Are you
unbiased
sure?
here.
This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf.
Bluebeard,
it's your
fuck off.
call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
See, there's 3 options we can pick. We either one leads to a different road, but we're gonna throw them right down the
Everyone,
witching well.
I'm-
Right fucking down the witching well. God damn it. I turned my back for 1 second. Yeah, we tapped A. Now let's see.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of
He's
me
being an asshole.
when you try to sleep. You're going to miss
Down the witching well still. Nope, we will not miss you.
No, I won't.
Bye-bye, you son of a bitch. Bye-bye! Bye! Bye! Thank you, come again.
For Lily and Faith.
Pretty much.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Lovely. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. About, I'll say 8 to 14 we had to race. But anyway, that's all the time I have. This is the second ending for Wolf Among Us. I will see you on the next part. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe me on Facebook, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. What just means there's going to be no more Wolf Among Us until the second season comes out, whenever that may be. There'll be other stuff you'll be seeing. A lot of cool stuff coming up and all that fun stuff. Like, favorite, share, comment on all my YouTube videos. And I'll see you on the next part. Until then, take care. And of course, like always, everyone, peace!